What is up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those that are new to the channel, I am Joe Wussin, just your average dumb triathlete trying to make videos related to, triathlon, whether it's swimming, biking, running, all those cool things right here on this channel. And guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, posted a video, so we got some catching up to do. Also, Merry Christmas. Yep, let's go. But yeah, 2024, it has been a journey, I started out with a bang, felt great at the beginning of the year, jumped into a 5K, won the Masters, went 17 minutes, whatever. I was feeling good, and then had a great race, February, up in Greenville, did a half marathon up there, went like a 121, and just feeling good all year long. And March was a great month. I did St. Anthony's, top 10 amateur there in the elite division. And then I think I was like 6th or 7th. Then got second place at Chattanooga. Went 4:28, which was about 8 minutes faster than last year. So I was like, yeah, baby, let's go. This is gonna be a great year. Switched over to some running races. Got 3rd place in the age group at the Peachtree. That's a big deal. There's like 1,800 people there in my age group, and there's some fast people, even though I'm a little older. And then I went up to upstate New York and saw my buddy Darren and got 3rd place in that race, the Boilermaker 15K in my age group, which that's also a huge deal because they bring some top Masters people up there. I mean, there's guys running 51 minutes, 52 minutes in Masters. I can't run that. I ran like 57:05. Carrying a selfie stick, but whatever. So that was July, and then my last triathlon, which I did not expect to be, was in August this year up in Knoxville. I had a fun time racing some buddies of mine. There was probably like 6 or 7 of us. It's a smaller race. It's actually this race. It's a smaller race in Knoxville, but it has that feel of Chattanooga, so because you race downtown and then you ride outside. It's Olympic, so I ran down a bunch of people, didn't get 1st place, but I did get 2nd place, and I beat a couple buddies of mine. It was so much fun, and I never would have thought that was my last triathlon. I also did 2 other ones in June, a double sprint, which I wore Speedo. That was so much fun. It was hilarious. People were looking at me like, what are you doing, dude? I'm like, I'm bringing back old school. And then also did Chattanooga Waterfront, which I love that race. That's such a fun race. It's an Olympic. You go as hard as you can. I went 57 minutes, almost 26-mile bike ride. I was like crushing it. But the run was hot. Anyway, I didn't think that Augusta will be my last triathlon for the year. I was supposed to do Augusta 70.3 in September, defend my crown, the 45 to 49 age group. That got canceled due to the hurricanes, which understandable. And instead, I did a relay. I went up to Chattanooga to cheer people on for the Ironman instead. And I got up there and my friends were like, hey, you want to do a relay with us? And I was like, I haven't trained for a marathon, and this is gonna hurt. And they're like, well, if you don't do it, then we have to cancel. And I was like, fine, I'll do it. And man, it was a blast. I wasn't out there trying to kill anybody. I think I went 3:29 on no full marathon training. I think my longest run was like 15 miles, but it was so much fun. It was kind of like a redemption because I've had some really bad Ironman races there, like full blow-ups. You're laying in the grass, don't want to continue. You go from 3rd in the age group all the way to you don't even care anymore, trying to get that Kona slot. So yeah, it was kind of a redemption for me, being able to run that marathon the whole way through without having to walk, and having a good time. So yeah, so once I did that, then I said, hey, I've got 2 more races in me. Let's go. And the races were gonna be, there's a 70.3 in Edisto, which I was super excited about. It's a smaller race, great venue. It's in South Carolina. I was super excited about that race. And then I was gonna do an Ironman, Florida, the following week. So like, here's a 70.3, here's an Ironman. Let's see what this 49-year-old body could do. You know, because the week before Edisto, I felt like I was in the best shape of my life. I ran like 20 miles, like a 7:30 pace, which is really good for me in training because my training and my racing are 2 different things. You know, I train slow, I race fast. But then, so anyway, I was supposed to do a 70.3 non-Ironman branded on October 26th in Edisto, South Carolina. I was so pumped for that. That was my race because Augusta was canceled. And then the next race was gonna be a full Ironman like the following week. You know, I had been like, let's go, you know, after doing the marathon in Chattanooga. And then the following week, I was gonna go up to see a girl that I had been talking to, that I thought had a lot of potential. And let me just say, not all of that was a disaster. I crashed on October 20th and now have a plate here where the collarbone was. Destroyed my collarbone, 5 pieces. It was bad. So I didn't get to go and do the 70.3, and I didn't get to do the Ironman in Florida. And well, it was a disaster. It turned out to be a disaster in Toronto. So right now, I'd say I'm at my low. You know, I'm coming back now. I've been working out for about 5 weeks now. I can now ride my bike again. I can now run again. I'm starting to get all my measurables back to where I want them to be. But yeah, it's tough. Right now with winter, you know, and not being able to train, yeah, and not being able to train how I want to train, it's tough, you know. But like, I forget who says it, you know, if you're gonna be good at something, you're gonna spend a lot of time by yourself. And so I guess that's what I'm doing right now, because guys, I have some crazy goals for 2025. I mean, I'm gonna show you what a 50-year-old is capable of doing if you stick around. I promise you that. All right, so where was I? All right, anyway, just got done running with a group here in Atlanta called Run Easy. It was fun. There's probably like 100 people. It was a nice little run. I'll tell you what, the best place to run is on Cochran Shoals. This is the best place to run in Atlanta, hands down. It's flat, it's nice. Even during the summertime when it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, it's still not a bad place to run. So if you're seeing this, you want to hit Cochran Shoals. Anyway, so let me tell you about my goals for 2025, because I got some big ones. You know, people say, oh, you don't want to tell people your goals. You just want to, you know, go out and accomplish them. That's not me. I'm going to tell you my goals, and then I'm going to complete them, and I'm going to show you what I can do. And as a 50-year-old, next year, these are some pretty big goals. So number one, not racing related, but number one is I want to do 20 pull-ups by the end of the year. Straight through, no assistance, 20 pull-ups. That's huge. Why 20 pull-ups? Well, one, that'll help me swimming, because pull-ups, pushing down, pulling, that kind of stuff, that'll make you a better swimmer. Two, I want to be able to do 100 push-ups. Why 100 push-ups? Well, one, I'll get stronger upper body, but two, it's a little bit for vanity for me. I'm not gonna lie. Three, I want to qualify for Boston again. Not qualify for Boston as a 50-year-old, because that's like a 320. I could probably go out and run a 315 right now after a bit of training. But no, I want to qualify
as an 18-year-old. So I'll be at 255. Running 255, I know I can do it. It's just a matter of like how many miles I can put on these legs, you know, because I'm still doing triathlon. I'm not gonna focus mainly on a marathon. I'm gonna focus on everything next year. So it'll be a lot of junk miles, a lot of miles, but it'll be a lot of miles running. Next, the first race for me next year after this collarbone injury is gonna be Chattanooga 70.3, and I want to go pretty fast there. What does that mean? It means I want to be top 10 amateur. What would I probably need to be a top 10 amateur? 4:20. I've done it before, but that means, and that was 1.2 mile swim. Went 4:28 this year. Can I take off 8 minutes? A lot of that will be from the swim. So I'm gonna have to swim better. Got some ideas for that. And the other big piece is I've got to run faster. I've got to stop dying on that second loop on the run. I need to run a sub 125. I think I got it in me. And then at Augusta, I want a PR. I want to PR my race at Augusta. That means doing something closer to 4:19. I went 4:20 there in 2017, and I know I can go faster, but it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot. And yeah, and then I got a redemption race at Ironman Florida because it didn't happen this year because of the broken collarbone. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do Ironman Florida in 2025. Haven't signed up yet, but that's the goal, to go sub 10 at Ironman Florida. Maybe even qualify for Kona. It'll be a big race. Probably won't be a lot of slots in my age group, but I think I can do it. So, what do you guys think? Am I full of BS? Or these are all doable goals? I know they're stretch, but I dream big, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, so where were we? Anyway, I can't believe I forgot a couple more goals. One, I need to get better at swimming. There's so much left on the table to get better at swimming. I know I can get a lot better at swimming. It's really not ruined, but it's really hurt me the last, 5-6 years. Actually, since I started doing triathlon, it's kind of always been the hindrance. I mean, there's been races where I could have won. I could have won Knoxville last year, but you come out of the water down 3 minutes. That's hard to make up. I don't care who you are. So I can bike, I can run, but I can't swim. So that's going to be a big push for 2025. So, and then the other thing is, I want to document 2025, all of this year, and maybe do a weekly vlog to kind of keep you guys, or just kind of keep myself updated, kind of keep myself not updated, but on schedule, because I got a lot of big goals and a lot of big haters, a lot of big doubters, but hey, that's kind of what's always driven me. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Happy New Year if you're just seeing this. And let's go. Let's get ready for 2025. Also, I found out that January 11th is Quitter's Day for people who start a New Year's resolution. That does not happen on this channel, all right? If you follow me, we're going to push right on through. There's no quitting on this page. Either you find something else to do, make it fun, I don't know, join Pickleball League. I don't know, but we will get moving on this channel. Get off the couch, put down the bonbons, and let's go. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, do all those cool things on YouTube, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.